Hi everyone, I'm using the Crow Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, read the base of the pack, and I'll also choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well. As we're on, this is the first reading of the week, so setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective for anyone who views this video. There we have Strength, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So we have Strength. So we have the Lion looking to the future and the Crow looking to the past. Taking everything from the past, taking the wisdom, bringing that understanding that we are far greater than what we could ever imagine. As our thoughts become empowered and strengthened, so does our physical body. We have the infinity symbol there also, bringing in as above, so below, as within, so without. So we have the strength, and the strength comes from peace. It comes from gentleness. It comes from love. Love is a force, and will heal. Love is the greatest healer. Our strength lies in joy and things that make us happy, not in conflict and anger that weaken us. So moving forward with this strength now, Leo, Mars has moved into Leo. Beautiful energy of Mars and Leo, this fire element, the wands, the passion coming through. And then we have the King of Wands, again with the infinity symbol. So 2 lions, one looking to the future and one looking straight at us. The King of Wands. And the Crow is looking forward to the future. The King of Wands is the entrepreneur. It's mature, it's someone you can trust, it's someone who's compassionate. You can see there on his wand he has a rose. He is guided by his heart, by love. He has the sun there, bringing that life force energy and adding growth and sustenance to everything, that all our intentions, everything that we are planting. So we've got 2 powerful cards here that are asking us to go within, find that inner strength. Again, the infinity symbol on both these cards. How we are within will project in our outside world. If there's something in our outside world that is out of alignment, then to take that step within, because we've got the energy, we have everything, we have all the assistance that we need at this time. And then we've got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is coming in with a gift of spiritual downloads, of love, of finances. I'm just seeing an increase of finances coming in. So the Knight of Cups is bringing change. Change to the way we view our love life. Change it with a clearer vision of our relationships. Having that clear vision. There is a, and with the fish there again, I'm seeing Pisces and Neptune looking at the galactic core, bringing in that sacredness, those sacred messages from the galactic core. Energies from the Ascended Masters coming through, helping us to go through this transition, helping us to go through this transition in a smooth way that doesn't put pressure on our bodies, in our lives, being lifted, being upheld, being embraced and loved as we move through this time of rebirth. Using the infinity symbol to place anyone, any situation, if we having any worries, concerns about anything, use the infinity symbol. As I've said before, just place the situation in one side and ourselves in the other, and allow the infinity symbol to heal, to dissolve whatever is out of alignment, using the violet rays just coming through to help us to transmute now anything that may come to the surface, and we start to maybe feel emotions rising, or we're feeling overwhelmed because the changes are happening so quickly now. It could be overwhelming that we have one relationship or there's one situation that's always been there, and then all of a sudden the dynamics are changing, and it can bring in some overwhelm because we don't know what we are moving into. We don't know what our relationships are going to look like in the future. But we're open and we're stepping into those relationships whole, and being able to see ourselves in everyone around us. So a powerful time of these shifts, of these changes of how we're seeing things. So call and ask for guidance during this time. And the base of the pack is death. So again, a rebirth occurring. As we let go of the old rigid, constricting, contracting thoughts and emotions, and let those perceptions, those false perceptions and paradigms die, because we are rebirthing energetically with every thought and every word and So there's a death of the old. And a resurrection, a soul resurrection. So I'm asking for a message from the Destiny Pack, from the Spirit of the Destiny Pack, to please bring some clarification for the Strength card. We have Wisdom. Some clarification for underneath the Wands. We have Happiness after Sadness. Everything's starting to manifest beautifully. Clarification for underneath the Knight of Cups. Trust. And for underneath the Death card. Security. And at the base of the pack, unconditional love. So be at the clarifier for the Strength card is our wisdom. Listen to our inner guidance. It will only guide us with love. It will help excuse me, it will help us to see clearly into situations, and there definitely is an activation of something wonderful happening within us all, a spiritual activation, bringing us that strength, that health. And then the King of Wands, we have the flowers, which is happiness after sadness. And if you've been going through any health challenges, this is recovery, a time of recovery. And not only recovery in our health, recovery in our careers, our work opportunities, things starting to come in now, a recovery in our finances, everything starting to grow now in that fertile soil that we have been manifesting, that we have been, those seeds that we have been planting in that fertile soil starting to grow now. And then underneath the Knight of Cups is trust. The Knight of Cups is could be somebody romantic coming into our lives who still is, or she is still learning, and it is to just trust love that comes into our lives. And we've got the moon in Cancer conjunct Venus today, so beautiful Venetian energy, that loving, that caring, that nurturing ourselves, being that parent to ourselves, parenting ourselves, nurturing and trusting these energies that we're all atoning to at this time. This is a card that you can trust. Let go of all your fears and your doubts, because they are a low vibration and will only manifest more for us to fail at or to learn from. There's no failure. There are no mistakes. There is learning, and from everything that we miss the mark with, we learn, and we're able to help others to grow and expand. So this is a card, even though these changes are happening and we're not quite sure of the final destination, enjoying what we are living and experiencing in the here and now. But trust, everything is unfolding perfectly. And then from the Death card we have security. So the faults falling away, the old paradigms falling away, the falseness, things that weren't true, that we've been, the untruths that have come in via the outside world, are now, things now starting to, a light of truth being shone in the outside world, helping us to, and giving us that confirmation that we have everything within us. We don't need to rely on anyone outside. Everything will, when we're in alignment, things will appear on our path. And as we let go of the old, we're rising like the phoenix from the ashes, and all this beautiful fire energy that's bringing us support, that's bringing us security, and our path starting to become stable on a foundation of love and authenticity. Because if we love doing it, and it's part of our authentic selves, if we feel pressured that we have to do it, then that is coming from our shadow, and the light shining on our shadow now, so that we can lovingly heal. So we have 8, 9, 10, 23, 5, change. 5 is opportunity. It's change. It's enjoying and pushing through that membrane of fear, pushing through the membrane of those limiting beliefs, stepping into the fullness of who we are. So I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.